Hey, welcome back. I'm Grimwit from NatchEvil.com, and, well, let's play Amnesia. I know I don't always start my videos that way. Hmm. When last we left, there was a monster after... Oh, cockroach. There was a monster... Shut up! There was a monster behind us, searching for us, lusting for our blood. Oh, get off. And there we go. Put that down nicely. Well, I think we've seen all we can see in this area over here. So, let's go next door into the study. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Give him a hand. Still nice and bright in here. Okay, the guest room should be right about there. And here's the study. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. What exactly did we get from the last room? Like, physically? I mean, we got some pages from the journal, but that was just about it. Do I still have my crowbar? I should notice these things. Hand. I have some laudanum and some oil. Everything's cool, and lots of tinder boxes. Sure, let's try over here. And... alright. Starting on the left side. Grab some of that. I don't see anything else. Ugh, I'm always tricked by those things. Man. Alright. I've all the grace of a bull in a china shop, me. Ah, another tinder box. Or tinder tube. Thought I heard something. There's a little figurine of Genghis Khan. I am Genghis Khan. I am a warlord. God King Mongol. I don't see anything else around here. So, let's go ahead and move on. Well, that one's just pluming out smoke, so let's go that way, heh. Wrong way. Books, books, books. So many books. And no time to read them. What's over here? More books. This is a big study. What are you? Let's see. Whoa. I'm assuming that's the holiest of Bibles. I see nothing else over here that appeals to me. Here's a sheet of paper. Letters regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It's as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about. I can't get used to reading like this. An underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. At the same time, its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, that sounds familiar, investigating one of the antiquated trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life. It has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine, where I stumbled upon some men fishing in a lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued to... Wait, why is that fortunate? Well, I guess it's fortunate for him. They remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, the blue shimmering light engulfed me as the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black, with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing embers gave way to rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away to the Alps, to a grassy field outside Genoa. Must be Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Henrik Cornelius Agrippa. And the truth is revealed. Actually, we still have no clue what's going on. Okay, I can't pick that up. Let's get out of here. Alright. Just jamming along the hallway. Nothing trying to kill me. Doop 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 doo. Cool. I don't know what that's way, but, darn it! The chambers of the human skull. Well, this place looks delightful. Whoa.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Okay, that was just a mild bit creepy. Understanding locomotion. Milestones of the human anatomy. Chambers of the human skull. Understanding balance. The canine jaw. And I love that the taxidermy on this dog is so poor that you can see the scars within it. Okay, let's see what's in here. How you doing, man? You okay? Alright. Oh, what happened to you? What happened to your little penis? Well, let's see what else we can do around here. Nothing underneath that. I don't really see much directly in front of me, so... yeah. Wolf! No. Ooh. That tinderbox. Okay, what was the point of this room? Ah. (1658), January 9th. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest finding yielded nothing. I am still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. We got ourselves some human experimentations. Has anybody read The Curious Case of Dexter Ward? Charles Dexter Ward.